We are in Stampede country, Calgary, Alberta, and the Flames are ready to go on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. This should be fun. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Flames take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Moves it to Huberdeau. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Shuts him down.
Wolf's in the right spot at the right time. It's a brilliant save.
The Flyers gain control of the puck. Hammers it. Oh, comes up with the stop. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Philadelphia's got a 2-0 lead. Calgary's going to start with the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Kadri. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144.
The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Looks to make a play over to Sharangovich. Quick pass to Coleman. Takes the feed at the point. And he turned that one aside. Puck scooped up by Brink. The Flyers are on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. Easily turned aside by Wolf. Big time stop there.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Nyquist got it in the offensive zone. Big time stop.
And the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Oh, an unbelievable stop by Wolf. Denies him again. Goaltender covers that. They get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Flyers are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And now he tries to get it across to Coronado. Forces the turnover. And that's poked away by Coronado. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And now it's over to Coronado. Drives it to the crease. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Takes the feed. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Calgary's got it across the line. The Flyers have it from their own end. Philadelphia's got the puck. Here in the later stages of this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Ristolainen stick handling in his own zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick shot! Oh, what a save with the glove by Wolf! The Flyers have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Richard's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Slides it across to Kadri. And he sends it across to Huberdeau. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. What a great save. Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Flames come up with the defensive zone draw. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Fires it on net. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. The Flyers pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Wolves made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this 3rd period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Philadelphia's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Calgary's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Glove save.
Wolves been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. And he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Quick pass across to Sharangovich. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot! And makes the save. Knife is working it around in the corner. Scooped up along the wall by York. There's the whistle, icing to call, big face-off looming. The Flyers have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the 3rd. And they take possession here in... Chelsea saves straight hockey.
It is a new game, and it's never over. It changed because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it, but now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Flyers have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this 3rd period. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Puck grab by Coronado. And he takes the feed. And he easily stops that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
The Flyers will play it against the boards. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Slides it on over to Kadri. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Brink's got the puck in his own zone. The Flames take it across the line. Into the corner of the attacking area. And bunts it out of midair. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Sends it over. Back to the blue line. Denies him on a slapper. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets and that one just misses.
And we play on. That'll do it. And man, oh man, what a special night. Now with the win, Cheryl, how about this? His 50th career W. And, he's showing that he belongs.
Well, he really does. I mean, you look at the beginning of his career to now, and the adjustments he's made, it's a deserved 50.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back down on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Well, I hope you're having a nice chunk of Alberta beef because we are in Edmonton. It's oil country, and the Oilers are ready to hit the ice. More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. The Flyers win the faceoff at center. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck. Slides it across. Taken along the wall by Richard. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Janmark. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Quick feed to Sealer. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And now he angles it across to Janmark. And that's broken up by Richard. Pass to Pearson. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Late goings of this period. Still no score in this one. McDavid's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
McDavid's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
And that's a great heads-up play by Draisaitl. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles the puck. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. A wonderful moment prior to puck drop tonight, Cheryl. The acknowledgement of longevity. The silver stick presented to 1,000 games in the league. Incredible.
Well, it's just simply incredible. I mean, this game is fast-paced, it's hard-hitting, and to be able to stay in the game that long, to get 1,000 games under your belt, you have to know how to play it, you have to know to get to the right areas. That takes IQ as well as talent.
Sanheim's picking up steam. And that pass goes off a stick. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Moves it to Kulak. Slides the puck across to Arvidsson. Into the corner now. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Makes a save again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Richard's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. From the left side, they gain the zone. Shot! And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
The Flyers played along the boards. Fires it! Stopped with the waffle maker by Skinner. Picks off the pass. Here's a chance! Oh, what a save! Goalie advantage there!
Well, yeah, and how often you see it after practice, James, like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
The Dogs made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Here in the late going to the frame. Still looking for our first goal. Philadelphia's won the faceoff. And he makes the save. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. With possession along the wall. Takes the shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here's a shot! And that one's stopped. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Edmonton's got it in the defensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Takes it off in the offensive end. The Flyers have it against the wall. And that's intercepted by Stern. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Richards won a big draw on their own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Quick stop! Skinner's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Edmonton's got possession here in their own end. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Edmonton's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Moves the puck along the half wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Sanheim's got the puck along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Wallman. Great forecheck by Richard. The Oilers gain possession. Bouchard's moving the puck through his own zone. The Oilers played along the wing. Close save, and he handles it with ease.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And now he passes it to Ristolainen. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. And he can't hang on after that hit. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Handles the pass. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Well, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. Into the wide open cage. It's an empty and cold.
A sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance mark. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
Edmonton's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Quick pass to Bouchard. Gaining steam here on the attack. And there it is. Well, and just like that, it's 10 career shutouts for the goal.
And really look.
Well, we're at the halfway point of the season. Everything is going well for us. We're happy with where we're at. I'm happy with what you're doing out there, so I'm going to keep you at the present roster position. Keep working hard. Well, we're at the halfway point of the season. It's a long season. We've got a lot of work to do. I just want to let you know that over the next couple of games, I'm going to be watching you very, very closely. I'll be evaluating you, so give me everything you have in your toolbox.
Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. There he is from the slot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Philadelphia's won the draw inside the outfit.
That's a dream shot, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
Richard's won the draw at center. Looks to pass it to Pearson. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Quick shot, and makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Killorn. Zellweger's lugging the puck. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Grabbed along the boards by Zellweger. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here they come on the attack. clogged up blocking that. Directed over to Zamula. The Flyers take it along the wall. Puts it on in. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
The Flyers have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Philadelphia's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck across to Pearson. Carries it in. Drives to the crease. Denies him in close. Moves it over to Vetrano. Gaining momentum up along the side. Denied by Pearson. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Nice zone entry from the left. Moves by the shot. The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Flyers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Grabs the puck at center. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that one? A save by Gibson. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away and you have a direct attack to the net.
Kruba's taking it from his own end. On the attack along the boards. Fantastic save! Pearson's on the attack in the offensive zone. And he makes the save. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Denies him in front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Philadelphia's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Richard's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. And that's kicked out from the scrum. And the puck's kicked free. Stops up on the point. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Scooped up along the wall by Minchikov. Kuzmenko's got it along the wing. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the late goings of the period, Philadelphia's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Philadelphia's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. The Ducks take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Philadelphia's got the puck. Richard's going to play it against the half wall. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Shot! And that goes off the player in front. Great little pump check by the goaltender there. Lots of time left in this period. The Flyers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Philadelphia is looking to break out. Puck moved over to Pearson. Moves it around along the half wall. Blocker saved by a goalkeeper. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Glenn.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Moves the pass in front, and that's stopped. Slides it diagonally to Richard. The Flyers carry it along the wall. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. There's a collision with some authority. Takes the pass. They dump it into the opposite end. Pushes it across to Trouba. Just tagging out here.
Love it. Just tagging out and tagging in, and he doesn't want anything to do with it, but his teammate does, and he's ready to drop the gloves.
And it's all over after that one.
Oh, yeah, that last punch is going to tell the tale. It's over. That looked like a knockout there, James. A lot of physicality to this match, and it gets ended right there. This is why a lot of people are wary of fighting, James. It can be dangerous, and it can lead to significant injury.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now.
Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Third period action is now Let's go. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Anaheim's trailing through the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Philadelphia is the better team tonight, and they come away with the win, but I'll tell you what, they had to work for this one.
Well, listen, every game shifts in the momentum from one side to the other, and in this one, I thought that they managed those flows better. You know, when they had their lows, they were able to get out of it and
I know you got hurt. That's a tough thing to deal with as an athlete, especially a high-caliber athlete. But what I want you to do is make sure that you listen to the team doctor, you listen to our trainers, and you follow all their directions and work hard at your
Hey, it's Macklin. Heard you got injured. I dealt with an injury my first year, and it was really hard, but you get through it. Keep focusing on the recovery, and you'll get through it in no time.
It's that time of year where coaches are putting players under the microscope, so make sure you're paying attention in video session, you're doing all the extra work, and you're recovering properly. You have to make sure to earn your ice time to close out the season.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. After what has been a disappointing homestand, both the fans and players could desperately use a W. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Tries to feed it over to Kroos. And he takes the dish. Perry's got the puck. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Passes it over. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Cole's got it in the defensive end. And he dodges the poke check there. No room for that one to get through. Philadelphia's got it into the offensive zone. Picked off by Perry. He carries the puck up along the wing. Pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Utah's taking possession in their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Right on the doorstep. Denies him. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. And it fakes off a stick in traffic. That knocks it off the puck. Philadelphia's got it from behind the net. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Sends it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Michelli's got it into offensive territory. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck. The Flyers take it along the wing. Past the midway mark in this period, the game is still scoreless. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Flyers have it now. The Mammoth have the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. The Mammoth have the puck on the attack. And he takes the feed. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. To the low side. Oh, a clutch save! Puck picked up by Gunther. Schmaltz gains the zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Tippett's been lagging in terms of his offensive production. He's on a pointless streak right now. You can certainly sense the frustration in his game. Even his body language is just a little bit off. He certainly needs to get one just to get his game back.
Philadelphia's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Here's a short pass to Keller. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Quick feed to Zamora. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick shot! Oh, what a close save by Pavelka!
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused, when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Trying to get back on the attack now. Taken along the wall by Pearson. Grabs it in his own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And that's blocked away. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Sends it over to Pearson. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it across to McBain. Good check, frees the puck up. The Flyers will play from the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Angles it over to Stanley.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Moves into the slot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
What a great save. Here we go. It's really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Gains the zone from the right side. And he takes the pass. In close. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. There's a shot. Log jam in front. That's broken up. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Receives the pass. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Fires it on net. Gets in front of it. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Flyers have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Philadelphia is going to start with the puck in their own end. Through center. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Taken by Schmaltz. There's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, that didn't look good, James. I mean, he is still on the ice and is going to need medical attention. That was just a huge hit, and he was on the wrong end of it.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Philadelphia's ahead 1-0. Works it across to Perry. Dishes it to Kerfoot. The Flyers have it now. Falls to the sweet spot. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Predators are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work.
Steelers going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Philadelphia's on the attack. The Mammoths have the puck in their own zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Mammoths have the puck in the neutral zone. Utah's got him along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now he moves it to Forster. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. Quick pass across to Keller. Gets the puck over to Hathaway. Tosses it to McBain. Pinned up along the boards. The Mammoths have gained control of the puck along the wall. Directs it on over to McBain. Here they come on the attack. Excellent stick work on the play. The Mammoths have the puck in the open ice. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Utah's got it against the boards. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by York. Picked up along the wall by Forster. Turned aside with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Couturier has been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, the Flyers have taken a 1-0 lead. And this was all over. Well, I'll defer to the doctor of defense here in the broadcast booth, but a shutout for... Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, the fans have already been treated to a great run here at home, and they'll try to finish off with one more W tonight. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Moves it to Kelly. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Forster standing against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Sealer. Scoops up the puck now. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Blackwood's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he starts another one with an incredible save.
Shuts him down.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And he's knocked off the puck there. And now he tries to get it across to O'Connor. Takes the feed. Shot! Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity. I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and the reason why is that they're physically engaged. And just have a look at this hit right here. When you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Close save, and the play continues.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Back at the point, they set it up. Quick stop by Ersson. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Oh, look at this. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Big time stop there.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react. If you get there, you get there. What a good job.
And that's a great read to force the turnover. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Look out, here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Slides it back to the blue line. Takes the puck. Slides it in front. And that shot's blocked. There's a shot. Scores! Philadelphia's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal, everyone standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they've got to do something with it.
There's the horn for period number one as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. We're still in the early stages of this period. Colorado's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. McKinnon's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Manson. That's a solid check on the play. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Offside the call. We'll get a faceoff coming up. Colorado's won the draw in the neutral zone. And he loses control of the puck. Sends the puck across. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Wrist shot from the slot. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my will play it in their own end. Colorado's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Picked up along the boards by Nichushkin. Quick pass to Manson. Oh, look at this chance! Blocked in traffic. Philadelphia's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a shot! Big-time block on the play!
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here's a chance! And that's broken up. Battle along the boards. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Grabbed along the boards by Nichushkin. The Avs gain possession. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Ersson.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Avs now lead by 2. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Avs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Tries to feed it over to Pearson. The Flyers are across the line and into the offensive end. The Avs have it behind the cage. Into the offensive end now. Oh, he stopped that rocket! Sealer stick handling in his own zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Handles it along the blue line. And that carries off a stick. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. Here they come on the rush. Fires it. Great save by Ersson.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Takes the save. Shillington's got a hold of the puck behind the net. On the right side, takes the pass. What a move. And he was ready for that save.
Remember this save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. The Avs have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Avs are up 3-1. Forster's won it. Sends a pass over. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. The Avs have it behind the net. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Pokes it away in his own end. Across the line from center. Scooped up along the wall by Lehkonen. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Blackwood's going to hang on for a whistle.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Taken by McKinnon. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. They fight for it along the boards. Taken along the wall by McKinnon. Pass out front, and that's blocked in front. Colorado's moving it along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. Passes the puck over to Pearson. All alone! Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely
a move, and the puck hops away from him.
O'Connor is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. A lot of offense in this one, mostly from one side. We've got 4-1 to score. Past the halfway mark of this period, 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. Moves it to Manson. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Coughs up possession of the puck. Takes the feed. Pokes the puck away. The Avalanche have taken over in the neutral zone. Here's a pass in front. Only comes up with a stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Colorado's going to rack up the air miles over the next little bit as they open up a road trip here for their next game. The Avs have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Avs have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. McKinnon's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. That goes off a twig. Angles it over to Nichushkin. And that's a great hits-up play by Drysdale. The Avs have it from their own end. Colorado's moving it into the offensive end. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
McKinnon's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Blackwood's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
The Avs have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Too much congestion in front. Puck grab by Sealer. Stops him cold. Oh, he makes another save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Gives them nothing in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Avs been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Into the offensive zone. Hey, to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! 10 goals now for the rookie. I think it's fair to say he belongs.
Well, he believes he belongs, no question about it, James. It's not just the production, but it's urgency around the puck. You can see that he's just eating up everything that the staff has to say to him. There's good communication on the ice. I feel like he believes that he's a big part of this group.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. This really had a sort of chess-on-ice feel to it tonight. It was so back and forth and evenly matched.
Well, close games are ones that you have to find a way to close out, and every play matters, James, and it's integral that you find a way to stay present in the moment, trust the process, and really buy in every shift.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here at the EA Sports team, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.
A big performance from the rookie here tonight, getting his 10th goal of the season. And when you talk about rookie scoring, getting anything from rookie is massive. Getting into double digits is no easy feat. The team needed him tonight. The goal he got was a big one for the organization, a big one for his career, 10 on the campaign.
New York's coming into this one having won the last two in this ongoing series. Polak's hits and blocks made his coaches happy the last meeting. Michkov's goals and takeaways from the last battle puts him in the spotlight tonight.
Two dynamic stars and two teams that provide a whole lot of smash-mouth hockey, and it's ready to go.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Hartenstraut and play resumes. Moves it quickly over to Pasho. Feeds the puck across to Forster. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Scoops up the puck here. The Flyers gain control of the puck. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Ersson. Philadelphia's gained the line and into the zone. Slides the puck down low. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Shot. Puts it on net. With the stop. Picked up along the wall by Forster. Scrum along the wall. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Just gets enough to keep it out. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Bolduc stick handling in his own zone. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Duclair. Philadelphia's got possession at center. Good stand-up hit. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Halleck's been getting some good looks when unable to convert here, and really tough when you're in a pointless streak and you're trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
The frozen biscuits drop, but we are back underway here. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Brink. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
New York's got possession here in their own end. Gets it over to Duclair. Dumps the puck in. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends it over to Forster. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Barzal. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Puck picked up by Sealer. And that's off a stick. Quick feed to Forster. And he sidesteps the check there. Batted down out of midair. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Cybulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Moves it to Harvey Pinard. Moves the puck. Pajot's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's get the official decision. The Flyers have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, the PK is going to be tasked with quite a job here. They're only trailing by 1. They want to keep this game within reach, so they got to get out there, be aggressive, and kill it off.
The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Feeds it over. Slides it up to Brink. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Forster. Takes the feed from the left side. Forster's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And that's blocked from someone in front. Grabbed along the boards by Sanheim. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Puts it on net. And he makes the save. And that had some hot sauce on that one. Denies him again. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Holmstrom's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Shot! And there's the save on the play.
Erson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Slides it across. Tremendous save by Sorokin.
You don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Feeds the puck to Brink. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And he snags that one with the glove. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, New York's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Islanders start with the puck on their own end. Loose puck battle along the boards. Taken by Engvall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Good use of the body on the play. Comes up with a stop. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Engvall. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Takes the pass in the corner. A chance on goal. And that one's turned away. New York's got the puck. He grabs the puck here at the point. Good defensive stop in the poke check. Puck scooped up by Pellet. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Can't keep a hold of it. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Forster's won the draw and they're on the attack. Picks off the feed. Philadelphia's got the puck now. And that pass is redirected. Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Headman pass. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Still plenty of time left in this frame. New York's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Tremendous block on the play.
The bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Oh, it wasn't clean, but he did enough. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do
They
it.
want no part of it, but somebody wants the action.
Yeah, his buddy is jumping right in for him. Gloves are off. He's ready to go.
Ding, ding, there is the bell to wrap this one up.
3, 2, 1, tapping out.
Good night.
The Flyers clearly win that fight, and now they have to build on the momentum that it's created. You can play physical, you can play fast, but what you do after a fight is really important.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Islanders have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Passes over to Harvey Pinard. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Handles the pass at center. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Holmstrom's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Brink's got it along the boards. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Dishes it off. Uses it over. Stopped by Sorokin.
Sorokin's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
The Islanders look to start the transition game. New York's got it across the line. Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Well, it's been anything but home sweet home on this homestand, but they'll try to finish up with some pride and pick up a W. Slides it over to Brink. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Columbus has it. Coyle's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, what a chance. He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net for that quick release shot, he's going to get hurt at some point in this game.
The Blue Jackets gain possession. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Swatted away with the blocker by Fedotov.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save. Tippett's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tender. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. Forsters won it in their own end. Quick pass for Ristolainen. Slides the puck over. The Flyers played along the boards. Big time stop.
Merzlikins makes an excellent save on an incredible scoring chance.
That's not going to fool him. Here's a short pass to Brink. He scores!
Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
The Flyers land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've got a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Quick shot! And he comes up with a stop there. Quick feed to York. From the blue line, they take control of it. Jostles the puck loose. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Fires it on net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And the puck's booted away. Columbus has it near the wall. Moves it to Johnson. The Blue Jackets carrying it along the blue line.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
Grabs possession of the puck. Fantastic save!
Well, you know he's got the the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Killington's moving the puck through his own zone. Lets it go! Stick save on the deflection! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. He'll go on the attack from the left side. Redirected off a stick. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Here in the late goings of the period, 2-0 is where we sit. The Blue Jackets win the faceoff. And he gets in front of that rocket. Columbus plays it at the line. Moves it quickly over to Olivier. And a great seed. Battle along the boards. And it's kicked away. Scooped up along the wall by Forster. And now it's over to Brink. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Flyers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Handles the pass. The Flyers played along the wing. Here's a shot. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Shakes off the coverage.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's 1 goal away from his next milestone.
Here's a shot from a top position. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Blue Jackets win the defensive zone face-off. Blocked in traffic. Forster's exploring options with the puck. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Passes it over to Sealer. Through pass ahead. Severson's moving it ahead. Some great thievery in the open ice. Quick pass to Brink. And not much on that one.
Merzlikins doesn't have any problem stopping that puck, and even better, redirecting it to the corner.
The Flyers have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck off the draw. Puts it in deep. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Here they come. They've got numbers here. Shot with the stop. Snaps one here in the slot. Shuts him down.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his complete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kunin. Toes it into the slot. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Big time saving goal as he gets out of it with the stick.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Here's the pass. The Flyers take it along the wall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. More than half the period has expired. Philadelphia's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. In the final moments of this period, we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Answered the call on that play. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Flyers came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Philadelphia is going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Stones him in front. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Feeds it over. Near the point. 23 seconds now. Turns him away. Pushes it across to Marchenko. Takes the pass. Oh, fantastic save by Fedotov.
Fedotov's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, partner, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Flyers are leading in this game, but I don't know if the coaches are going to like it that much, James. Everyone's cheating on the offensive side of the puck, and it's been back and forth, action-packed game. That it's all about offense.
Lots of time left in this period. The Flyers have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Philadelphia's won the draw. They score! That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Columbus wins it. Wins some open space at center. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Nice defensive robbery on that. And now he angles it across to Fantilli. Columbus plays it along the wing. Passes out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Philadelphia's on total cruise control early in this third period. Forster's won it off the faceoff. Great use of the wall on the pass. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a chance. Takes that pass back to the point. And he takes the dish. Passes it in front. And that's stopped. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Philadelphia's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Taken along the wall by Kunin. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly the whole...
He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. When you run up against someone who is so powerful and strong on their skates, you don't try and shove him off the puck, but you defend with your feet. That's not what happened here. He's like a bulldozer who takes it to the net for a goal.
The Flyers don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Fedotov.
When an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. Hattie so far in this game, he has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone.
Brink's been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading the needle to his teammates all night long.
Oh, it stops him again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Denies the cover. Philadelphia's gained possession. Freeze freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
Dobbs doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
The Flyers have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Jenner's won the draw here in their own zone. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a shot. Just wide of the net. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there. Here he is all alone. Big stop right there. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Passes on over to Jenner. Oh, and the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
Worst. Coyle's got the puck in his own zone. Here they are on the attack. The Blue Jackets take over on possession. Here's a short pass to Forster. Gives it right back. Quick feed to Fantilli. Here's a chance. And he catches that one with the glove. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Flyers are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. From the point, denies him with a save. Brink's got it in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Puck grab by Forster. Can't get it to go. Slides the puck down low. Moves it to Brink. Snaps one from the slot. And a great save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Flyers lead it late in this third period. And they'll start with possession. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Freeze. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Jenner's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. And he had an answer with that save.
Bertog's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Philadelphia's effort at all ends of the ice really...
I'm not sure I can go as far as saying he's an unsung hero from the team, because sometimes unsung heroes need to be at a higher level, but like the fact that he's consistently showing up and helping the team and doing the things the organization and coach wants out of him, I think that's very encouraging. And when you add these types of players to your team and the stars of the guys that take you to that level and make you a contender, but you need guys like him to become a winning team, and I'm very excited with what he's done.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in Baston. I just had to say it like that. Orr, Middleton, Beavers, Neely, Orr, you name it. So much history here. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Flyers win the faceoff at center. Moves it quickly over to Forster. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Forster. Oh, what an insane stop by Tomasello.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
The Bruins grab possession with the puck. Pasternak's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck across to Lindholm. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Brinks lugging the puck. From the neutral zone now. On the attack along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Forster. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Tomasello.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's a short pass to Forster. The Bruins have it from their own end. Feeds it on over to Kostelic. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over.
Tippett's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Boston's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Steps into all of it in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Picked up along the boards by Geeky. Boston's got the puck. The Bruins have it now. Sends it in deep. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Bruins take control of the faceoff. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Korpisalo's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Forster's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, a clutch save!
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Flyers have it against the wall. Feeds it to Forster. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Oh, look at this, Cheryl. This is like bodyguard style.
Yeah, he's declining the invitation, but who's stepping in? His buddies tag team him right now.
Well, Cheryl, fighting's not for everybody, but you know what I don't see right now? I don't see anybody sitting.
Yeah, both benches, right? Standing upright. You know, the stick taps are coming later. You always look at athletes that drop the mitts, defending themselves and their teammates, and you look at them and say, yeah, you got our back. You can see that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back and forth action, and they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much needed rest. As fighting, it can be exhausting.
There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Works it across to Pastrnak. And he takes the pass. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Fires it. Makes the glove stop.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Bruins start with the puck in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Pastrnak. Takes a shot, and he's got that one.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Quick feed to Forster, and he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Loses the coverage there. And now it's grabbed by McAvoy. Quick pass across to Lindholm. He carries the puck up along the wing. Puts it on net. Shuts him down.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Denies him. He got all of it. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Philadelphia's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. The Flyers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Routine glove stop by Korpisalo. Here in the late going of the frame. Boston's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Moves it to Zadorov. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And not much on that one. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Lindholm. Moves it quickly over to Forster. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Philadelphia's looking to break out. From the point, they take control of it. Tap dances around the check. Shuts him down. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Knocked away. Receives the pass. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Sends it ahead to Forster. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a minute. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Takes the feed, and he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Fedotov. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming out.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel
ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Flyers have a deep hole to dig themselves out of, trailing by 3. Sends the pass over. We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Lindholm's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Tries to feed it over to Brink. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play. The Bruins will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. He got eliminated from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Bruins lead at 4-1. Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. Korpisalo's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Kings are up next according to the league schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. The Bruins come up with a defensive zone draw. Sends a pass over. Sent into the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck. Carries it in. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Late goings of this period. The Bruins are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. Quick pass to Wotherspoon. Boston's got it in their own zone. Cuts into the paint. Denied by the goaltender. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Philadelphia's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Handles the puck at the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Back to the point it goes. And that goes off a body. Right in front with the shot. Big time stop there.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job. Defeated before the game started, and you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity to get life in this game.
Well, that puts a bow on the night